What is the biggest mistake that people make when looking to buy a home, especially here in Bakersfield, California? I would say probably the number one biggest mistake that I see buyers make is really knowing their numbers, knowing how much house that you can actually afford and want to afford. Those are two actually very different things. Some people will go to a lender, which is a smart first step. Go to a lender, get pre-qualified, find out how much of a loan you can actually take out, how much property you can actually buy. But then the second part of that is some people can technically get pre-approved for a larger amount than they actually want to spend monthly. Maybe it's too tight on their budget. Talk with your lender and find out, what if I bought a house at a $400,000 range, what does that monthly look like with principal and interest and taxes and insurance and everything included? What am I paying every single month? And then what am I paying at $350 or $450, or just the different price ranges? Find out what's going to be comfortable for you on a monthly basis, because what happens way too often is that a buyer will get pre-approved for a loan and they'll be shopping. Say they got pre-approved for $400,000, they're going to go find a house that's $400,000. And then I've seen it happen. Sometimes they will get into escrow and then they'll realize, actually, I didn't realize how much monthly that was going to be. And that's going to just keep it too tight because I don't want to pay that much every single month. So know your numbers solid. Talk to your lender, talk to your realtor, make sure everyone's involved in the conversation. Here's how much I can afford. Here's how much I want to afford every single month, and then go from there. And I would say a close second mistake would be that waiting for a better deal to come along. That happens very often where, especially with buyers that are just starting their house hunting, they'll see a house on like the first or second house that they see and they'll absolutely love it, everything about it. But then they'll think, well, we haven't really been looking that long. I'm sure there's something even better right around the corner. Next thing you know, a month later, they're still looking and that other house has already been sold. It's already in escrow or closed. And now they're kicking themselves because they never found a house that was as good as that first one. If you find a house that matches with your numbers and you know that you can afford it and that you want to afford that price and it's got everything that you've been looking for, then jump on it. Because sometimes there's not something nice around the corner. Sometimes you got lucky and that first or second house that you saw is actually the best house that you're going to find. So know your numbers and then jump on a great deal if you find it.